Happy Halloween, everybody. Today I'm here to talk about WWE 2K My Faction and particularly why I believe it will never get better. You see, it was the year of 2016 where we had Pokemon Go, the all-female Ghostbusters, such a great movie. Speaking of great movies, we had Batman vs. Superman, another banger. And we had a Hulk Hogan lawsuit, which he actually won. Oh yeah, and of course we had WWE 2K17 come out, which introduced for the first time ever a thing called VC. These were basically points that you earned for free by playing the game to unlock all the unlockables in the game, yes. Whereas before you would have to play through the My Career or the Showcase mode to be able to unlock everything. Now, there was a faster way of doing that. But again, it was all for free. And also very importantly, the progression wasn't halted like it was, say, in Star Wars Battlefront 2, where it would take you 2 freaking years to unlock like a simple move. It wasn't anything ridiculous like that. But this gave us the small feint, the small idea, the smell, the distant, very distant smell of microtransactions incoming into these games. Moving forward to WWE 2K18, we have more of the same. And we also have the cover star Seth Rollins looking like super weird. What the hell? He's the cover star. At least make his model look good. Now, while they secretly planted the seeds of microtransactions in WWE 2K17, in 2K18 they did nothing to grow it further because that game was very, very underwhelming. It didn't even have a showcase mode, so they put on them brakes. Until WWE 2K19 came around, which for many people is one of the best, if not the best, 2K game besides WWE 2K14, there things started to get a little bit more interesting. Now, there was still no microtransactions, but the VC became a super integral part of the My Career experience. No longer were you able to go and create your superstar that you wanted and give him every single move that your heart desired. Now, if you wanted to give your wrestler a specific move, you would have to pay a decent amount of VC to unlock that move. Or that attire part. You like this nice looking hat? Well, screw you if you don't have 15 VC. I think it was more like 15,000, but regardless, but okay, we started off on the wrong foot. Hey, that price is too much for you? It's still for free, by the way. You can play and earn it easily. You know, it wasn't anything ridiculous, but still, you see? They're slowly getting there, you see? But anyways, 15,000 VC too much for you? Don't worry, we got these card packs. Now, it's gonna be completely random. You may get the shittiest move of all time, and it really doesn't make sense why we have a progression system like this in like a My Career mode. But shh, don't think about it. Don't care about it. You know, just let it happen. So yeah, you would have these packs that you could open and they would give you random moves, random attires, and you would have the tier system as well, like the, oh shit, oh this is silver, you're gonna get like the worst move. Oh, but this gold pack now, that's what you wanna get, bro. That's where the rock bottom is, that's where the cool moves are, you know, like, yeah. You know, you could feel the 2K DNA just starting to seep in even more. And I'm sure in WWE 2K20, they were gonna just push it a tiny bit more, but then disaster struck. So yeah, with the mess that WWE 2K20 was, not only did 2K not push the envelope of microtransactions in WWE 2K20, just like how they refused to do that in WWE 2K18 because that was also an underwhelming game, well, they actually took a step back with 2K20 because, even they knew what kind of a products they were trying to put out. So we went from WWE 2K19's card system to unlock moves or to like pay extra VC to let's go back to the way we did things in 2K18. And then, ladies and gentlemen, there was silence until 2K22 came out. And guess what? Not only did it bring back a fan favorite move like My GM, but it brought back those good old ideas of microtransactions with the beautiful mode called My Faction. Now I'm almost 99% sure that My Faction was a ChatGPT generated idea because no human being would be like, oh, this mode works very well in NBA 2K, a basketball game, a team game. So let's just take that and put it in WWE 2K. What can go wrong? We shouldn't even have online. As a matter of fact, they didn't even give a shit. They knew how much the game was gonna sell anyways, and they just wanted to put that mode in there because they knew they'll put a little bit more in 2K23, as they did. We didn't have online My Faction. Now we did. Small portions of it, but wait for 2K24. we're gonna have even more online, and then even more microtransaction like things, and then even more invasive things. Wait for 2K25, wait for 2K26, just a couple more years, and congratulations, you have another NBA 2K on your hands. Congratulations, you have another FC or FIFA or NFL, NHL, or any other sports game that just nickels and dimes their players, and their players are addicted, or they don't know any better, so they buy each and every single year, which is, hey, that's their choice. If they want to throw their money away, I think burning it would be more fun. You know, at least you get something from burning your money, right? Some heat, it's nice. Anyways, so as you can see, 2K has always wanted to do this, and they've been slowly, inch by inch, crawling their way into getting proper microtransactions in WWE 2K. And how am I speaking as if I'm absolutely sure this is gonna happen? And not just that it's gonna happen, but it's gonna get way worse. Well, it's simple. I have eyes. That's it. We looked at what they did with the WWE 2K series, but you go and look at what they're doing with NBA in the last few years and how badly they're treating that game. How much of a casino, a basketball-themed casino, NBA 2K has become. I mean, you know how developers are with microtransactions. If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
It's not bad enough that all of our multiplayer games are putting this shit in here. But now our single-player games,
way too far.
RPG, where are we going to draw the line? Now,
it's like, here's your brand new car. I'm going to take a shit on it first.
And 2K is certainly no exception to that with NBA, or we can go even further with Take-Two's Rockstar Studios GTA 5. Let me ask you a quick question, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever heard of something called shark cards? Yep, a fat load of microtransactions, which is earning Take-Two a crap ton of money. And as if that was not enough, like Take-Two doesn't give a damn, bro. They put an actual legit casino in the game. Like, if you're gonna gamble your money away, go do it in real life, you know what I mean? Maybe it's more fun. Like, I don't know, I shouldn't say this. You know, people have their own lives, they make their own decisions. I just disagree with them. But an actual casino that you gamble, like, what is going on, bro? So this is the company that owns Take-Two, that owns Visual Concepts, that makes NBA 2K and WWE 2K, and Take-Two owns all of those, including Rockstar Studios, which makes, you know, GTA and GTA Online and Red Dead Redemption Online. Let's not forget about those gold bars. Now you can come up with a bunch of excuses as to why they won't do the same thing in the WWE 2K games. Maybe you'll say, oh, the people who play wrestling games, they'll have more of a reaction. They'll try to, you know, defend the game as much as possible. There simply isn't enough of an audience for it. You can list off all of these. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if Take-Two can make more money by adding microtransactions, regardless of how immoral it is, regardless of how much they will exploit people's psychology, they spend that money, they're coming for you. They're coming for your neck. Those microtransactions are not a matter of if, but a matter of when. Now, I know I'm usually a pessimistic guy, but when you look at this situation, is there any other way that this will play out? I certainly hope so, but I certainly don't think so. Which means we only got a couple of more games until this microtransaction business gets too ridiculous and makes us say stuff like, oh, remember that Bad Bunny DLC? Or remember how they locked like newer models into My Faction where you couldn't play it on Exhibition, My Career, or Universe? Like, that was so stupid. Well, like those, we're gonna say in a couple of years, man, those were the good old days, you know? The microtransactions were basically non-existent. So yeah, those are coming. My only hope and my only wish, ladies and gentlemen, for you to don't buy those microtransactions. Don't support them. I won't be doing it. I won't be doing it because the more that people do it, the worse the games are going to get overall for us. Like for us, the consumers. It's just literally UK handing us a knife in a video game, and then we take it and we stab ourselves in the gut. Like, it's obviously not only a specific problem in wrestling games. Like I said, any other sports game or games in other genres suffer from microtransactions. Hello, this is 2023. But yeah, this is why I think this microtransaction situation, this My Faction situation is not going to get any better. Maybe we'll get rid of My Faction next year, but the same problem is going to come up to us again under a different name. So while my brain tells me with everything it has that this is not gonna get better, my heart hopes that we continue to get games that mainly focus on having fun, having a great presentation, having crap ton of content we can get through, instead of just focusing on the money. Now, if you watched until this point, I appreciate the hell out of you. I would just ask you to give a like to this video to help me out with the algorithm. I do a lot of wrestling stuff, so if you like it, if you like AW5, if you like WWE 2K, or if you like pro wrestling in general, Raw, SmackDown, give your boy a follow, give your boy a subscribe, and make sure to leave your own opinion on this subject down in the comment section below. And if you're heading down there, go ahead and check out the link I'll be dropping to the latest episode of WGC Podcast, which is about pro wrestling video games, pro wrestling in general. We get pretty damn heated, especially this week, dude. I mean, like, it's just, you gotta see it. You gotta see the latest episode of WGC. It's an awesome wrestling podcast, and I beseech you, my friend, to see it. Anyways, I'll see you, by the way, on the next one.